What's up, Wetty Gang? Long time no see. This is Wet TV Reactions, and we are about to react to my hometown, me and text messages and everything. I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to do a reaction video for y'all. I am going to be reacting to the video below. Y'all know what it is. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Trust God, stay wet. Make sure y'all share this video. Tell your friends, tell your friends, tell your friends. And also, comment down below videos y'all want me to react to if y'all like my reaction videos. Dang, I'm being blown up. Like, let's just hop into the video. Alright, we about to start this video, and yeah, it's called High School Track Star Murdered by Her Own Mother, and it's some joint that's based in Philly. It's not that long, it's only like 7 minutes because I ain't wanna like jump into it all crazy. How to turn the notifications off? We're just gonna worry about that next time. But alright, let's go. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe.
So the police went to Vivian's home. She told them that her daughter was going to a dance, and she didn't want her to go because she had this track meet the next day. But they talked about it, and Vivian decided to let her.
Everybody back in the day in Philly ran track. I felt like that was the thing. Like, all the girls ran track. I don't even think girls run track no more.
Go. When Vivian woke up that morning and Shelly wasn't there, she just assumed she had probably stayed over at a friend's house.
And it wasn't until later when people from the school...
Why did this start off in the middle? I just say with Vivian. It's a high school track star murdered by her own mother. Philly homicide. Season 2, episode 7, Oxygen.
Called and spoke with Vivian that it became a point of concern for everyone.
James
Shelly
Dolce
was not to be found.
Good morning.
Oh my God, this really in Philly. That's what Philly look like. Why I feel like I delivered mail around there? Why I feel like they about to say this West Philly?
Of her disappearance, we were getting ready to run in a Martin Luther King Invitational indoor track meet. So as the coach was making his rounds to pick us up, he stopped at her house first, and she wasn't there. So when he got to my house, and
Philly used to look really different, but it don't look different.
only I came out, he's like, Shelly's still in the house? I'm like, no, she's not here.
Shelly, I thought her name was Vivian. What's going on?
He's like, her mom said she was over at your house. I'm like, no, she's not here. I don't know why her mom thinks she's here. So we gave each other this look, and all the girls in the van looked at each other like, what is going on?
When we first went to speak with Andrea, she told us how...
Okay, I'm gonna lock y'all in. Andrea, I'm guessing, is the mom. And if she's not the mom, she's the friend that you was just talking.
Shelly had told her mother that she was actually going to a dance.
The big thing that comes out of that interview is that Shelly was not at the dance. Instead, she was going to be meeting this guy, Sean Williams, who had just started school, and, you know, she kind of liked.
And Andrea said that she would cover for Shelly in case her mother called, that they were both going to that party or dance. And Andrea, in fact, did not go there either. Andrea told us that Shelly did not want her mother, Vivian, to know that she was actually seeing a boy.
Why? I need to know, why did the mom kill Shelly? She looked like moms back in the day, for real. Like, she looked like she from back in the day.
A lot of teens lie to their parents, but now that Shelly is nowhere to be found, investigators need to know more about what she was trying to hide.
Andrea said that Shelly came there. She was very excited, and she was wearing a track outfit in purple, and it was cold out.
So Shelly was wearing her purple tracksuit and a coat that didn't match the suit. And Andrea was like, no, 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 no. I'm going to lend you my dad's leather jacket, which looks a lot better. So
What does this have to do with the price of tea? Who cares about you getting lended your dad's leather jacket? Is that the jacket she got found murdered in? What?
Andrea walked Shelly to a bus stop around
January
7 p.m.
17th.
and she's going to take that bus to go visit Sean.
Diddy Combs. They is right around the
She saw
way.
her.
I know where they at. This is West Philly. They just rolled past the zoo. They down the bottom.
After speaking with Andrea, they want to talk to Sean.
So I went to Shelly's funeral because I wanted to pay my respects to Shelly and also to Vivian. Like, I felt so incredibly bad for Vivian King that
So I'm guessing they didn't think it was the mom from the jump. So how did they find out that it was the mom?
I felt like I should be there in support of the family. I couldn't see Vivian very well because she was in the front and the church was packed. But then when the service
When I die, hopefully it's no time soon. I hope my joint packed out. I was loved, appreciated, cherished. I will be missed.
was over, you know how they wheel out the casket and then the family stands behind. Her sisters were crying hysterically, and Vivian was looking around and waving at people. And she looked at me and she was like, hey, hi, Yvonne, how are you? Kind of thing. And I was like, I got such a chill, like went through my whole body. Like I was like, that is not the way a grieving mother acts. There was
No, I don't care. Agree. Well, I guess yeah. That's not the way a grieving mother acts. Even for the people, like, you gotta put it on. Like, especially if it's not like, oh, your child passed because of, oh, they were sick and, you know, this was something that was coming and you knew it, and like it was going to the doctors and it was like a big uphill 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 year battle. You know, it said you still gonna cry, you still gonna be sad, but you really should be crying because your daughter was found magically murdered. So that means this is shocking, hysterical. It's not like you watched this happen, it was a sickness. Your daughter was murdered and you're out here waving, politicking, acting like it's all peaches and cream. She murdered her child.
something horribly wrong.
Yup. That's Jersey.
First time that we
Now they are in Southwest Edgewood Street. They on, I don't even know.
met Vivian was at her house. Vivian was drinking from a glass, and I believe it was corn liquor that she had in her glass. She was very quiet for the first 20, 30 minutes that we were there. We stressed how important it was for us to get the information directly from her as to who she believed possibly could have had something to do with what happened to Shelly.
Well, what happened to Shelly?
Vivian,
No one never said what happened to Shelly. They just said homicide, Philly homicide. Track star murdered by her mother, and then they just showed a girl. Let me rewind it. They just showed a girl. Look, they just showed a girl on the floor with fake snow on her. What happened? I need to figure out the big story to this.
and initially, Vivian is the one that directed us towards the boyfriend, Sean Williams. She firmly believed that Sean was responsible for what had happened to Shelly.
The police
Aw.
reached out.
Sean and Shelly. That's fun, cause why the mom do that? I wonder where the mom at. We gonna do some research after this.
Fairly soon in the process. And, I guess it was only right for them to come question me, being as though I was the last one to see her that evening.
Sean's still alive in real life, y'all. This was posted 4 days ago.
By then, everybody.
They right there by the police station. They at the 19th district. I don't even know where the 19th district is, but I know it's like on
Be
Haverford.
afraid of them.
They
Here,
right
just tell the
there.
truth.
She died so close.
Came willingly with us. Came down to homicide.
They all dying.
We spoke to him for approximately 2 hours.
That's messed up. I'm really like desensitized to death. Rest in peace, Dad.
I just remember telling them everything I knew, anything I knew that can be helpful
Nigga.
was the questioning accusatory. I would say yes, of course, because they were trying to find out, what was going on, and I was supposedly the last person to see her.
I wasn't sure until I listened to him, and I spent, roughly
What?
3 hours with him. And after all of that, Sean came across as someone who he was telling the truth. He just had just an honest, direct, response to our questions. He didn't want to try to hide anything. He was very forthcoming.
I don't trust no nigga.
And
He didn't do it though. The mom did it.
you could tell that he was in a lot of pain from what happened to Shelly. That he was.
As he should. If I die and my partner is alive, I want them to die right there next to me. So, I want you to. You can't date for a year. Like, you can, but you just not gonna feel like it. And then once you get ready to date after that year, it's still gonna be like, I'm trying to put that on you. You feel me? Yeah, you better be crying. And I don't want to be in no love type situation where somebody kills me. Like, I'm scared of that. That's why I be like, I like you. I might act like I like you. I might, come back, do stuff. But once it get a little too crazy, I'm like, no. Ain't nothing like a woman scorn. Might kill myself.
Extremely upset with himself for not riding that bus with her. After we had interviewed him, we asked him if he'd be willing to take a polygraph test regarding the killing of Shelly.
I wonder if he was a white man, would they still make him take a polygraph test, or would they just take his word? Comment down below, or is I'm racist for saying it? I don't know.
With Turner, and he agreed to do so. Then he passed
Is that a weird question? Comment down below.
the polygraph test.
What question I'm saying is a weird question? Is it a weird question for me to be like, I wonder if he was a white man, would they have asked him to take a polygraph test? Even though they're speaking highly of him? Were they really thinking that highly of them before they brought him in for questioning and the mom said it was him? Oh, alright.
At that point, we had verified that Sean had walked Shelly up to the bus stop approximately 2 or 2:30 in the morning. And
2:30?
she got on
From where? Damn, okay. 2:30 in the morning is crazy.
the number 15 bus. And that was the last he saw of her.
That's
When
messed
the-
up. I would hate to drop somebody off and then I never see them again. That would hurt. That would be hurtful. I don't want to think like that. That would be hurtful. Like, you see somebody in the morning and you don't see them later on that day and they ain't coming back. Oh, Jesus. Jesus. That is painful. That is painful. Then you'll be like, I should just stay with them all day. That feels painful to me.
Detectives was finished questioning me. I remember feeling, okay, I did my part to provide any information that they may need. So I felt mostly relieved. Yeah, relieved.
That they take your ass to jail. That's it? Oh no. Oh no. One sec. Alright, that wasn't enough for me. I gotta figure out what really happened. When a promising high school track star is murdered, Philadelphia. You know what? Excuse me. I'm just going to Google this really quick because this is a little, I don't like the ending. It was weird. It's like they gave me a little bit of time. But that's probably my fault because I wanted to pick a short video because look, 13, 14, 15 minutes already now. Why is it not loading quick enough for me? All right, I was about to say. In 1993, murder of 17-year-old track star Shelly Turner shocked the nation when it was discovered she was shot and beaten by her own mother, Vivian King. King confessed to the crime after a drunken argument over a missed curfew, but later served only 10 years in prison following a third-degree murder conviction. In January 1993, Shelly Turner, a highly promising track runner at William Penn, she went to Penn High School with Olympic aspirations and a full scholarship to Clemson, vanished after a night out with her boyfriend. They were the last person she spent her nights with. She probably really loved them. For a month, her mother, Vivian King, issued public pleas for help. Oh, fake motherfucker. In February 1993, a local dog walker discovered Shelly's body hidden under a blood-stained tarp in Fairmount Park. She had been beaten and shot 6 fucking times, and they only gave her mom 10 years. The investigation, detectives initially focused on her network, but inconsistencies and chilling remarks soon turned their attention to the mother. During a radio interview, King casually mentioned specific details about how her daughter's body was found. Information police had not released to the public. Confession and trial. When interrogated, Vivian King confessed to the murder. According to her statement, she had been drinking heavily while waiting for Shelly to return home. Upon her daughter's arrival, an argument broke out. King grabbed a gun, and forced Shelly into her car, threatening to take her to the police. Instead, she drove to Fairmount Park, where she struck the teen with the gun and fatally shot her. The verdict. During her 1993 trial, King recanted her confession and claimed it was coerced. The jury ultimately convicted her of third-degree murder, factoring in her heavy intoxication. Sentencing. King was sentenced to between 10 and 20 years in prison. She served 10 years and was released. The crime coverage. This devastating case remains one of Philadelphia's most haunting crimes. It's been extensively featured on true crime series like Oxygen, Philly Homicide, and Mean Girl Murders. Wow. And this is her. Wow. Damn. Well, that's it. Well, I guess that's the end of the video. Thank y'all so much for watching. If y'all want to see more videos of me watching like true crime stuff and investigating things, comment down below which kind of videos. Or I could watch somebody eating a hot dog. I don't matter. It doesn't matter. Just let me know what y'all want to see and I'm going to react to it. This is Wet TV Reactions and I'm out. I remember I had a little thing. But now I'm scubaing because it's Wet TV Reactions. So we swimming. We looking for action. Trust gotta stay wet. You already know.